Here, it looks like maybe somebody's already in here. Sorry, I've been away. I've been busy. Uh, People on TikTok know, if you follow me on TikTok, you probably know that I helped one of my actor friends with an audition yesterday, and then I had a family event the day before, and I just was too tired. So, but now I'm back at it, and I'm gonna open up my YouTube so I can see the chat. So give me 1 second while I pull that up. There I am. Am I live? It says I'm live, and there's two people in here. Awesome. Dallas 214, welcome. Give me 1 second. Anu, you were the first one here. Anu, what's up? There I am. Let me turn the volume down so I can not get confused. And yeah, all right. So now I'm here for you guys. So how's everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's le weekend, as the French say? Because they don't say the weekend, they say le weekend. Oh my God, we have some souls joining us right now. Hey everybody, Dimitri Goat. Are you the greatest of all time, Dimitri? Jose Garcia, welcome to my chat. I think this is the first time you've ever joined my lives. So if this is your first time here, I'm Moises. Hollywood Moises is the name of my channel, and we chit chat about everything here, usually fun stuff, and we just like get to know each other. You guys can ask me questions about anything. If there's something I don't want to answer, I just won't answer it. But usually we talk about funny stuff, current events, gay stuff, hair transplants, and just life in general. So feel free to ask away or just passively listen like this is the radio. So, oh, there's a Mickey in here. Let's see. Hey, Mickey, will I find you hot and sexy delicious? I'm a little tired because of the gym. Oh, so you work out. Nice. As you guys know, I'm totally into fitness. So, oh, it's Anu. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday. I didn't read that there. Let me see. Feeling great. Yesterday was your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Anu. You guys, Anu, who's in the chat, she's in Finland. It's a woman, just so you guys know. Well, I find you. So thank you, Mickey. I think fitness is really important, and compliments are awesome. So thank you for complimenting me. So, Anu, please don't steal my emoji. Dimitri is the greatest of all time. Okay, you are. And okay, Dimitri, where are you internet team from? I'm in Los Angeles. Dallas is, I think, in Dallas. And Anu is in Finland. And Jose Garcia, I don't know where he's at. But he could be in, most likely Jose Garcia is in California, Texas, or Florida, I'm thinking. I'm all the way from Florida, by the way, USA. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm on the opposite side of you, the opposite coast, California coast. So, yeah. Detroit, Michigan. Awesome. That's where Madonna's from. Florida. The greatest of all time is from Florida. Nice. Okay. And Mickey's also in Florida. So we got two Floridians in here. Nice. So guys, did you guys have a good weekend? I know it's already Tuesday, but I wasn't here. So you guys, before this, I was doing lives every day. I did lives every day for 7 days, and it was fun, doing the lives. But then, real life happens, and I saw my family over the weekend. Then yesterday I had to help a friend with some acting, and I helped them with an audition, and he's my friend, so we hang out and we do the audition. I help him do the audition, but then we talk for like an extra hour, just chatting like friends, because he's going through a lot, and it was just nice catching up. So Texas, USA, it was okay. All right. Lovely, Dallas. I only steal hugs to give to my lovely ones. I love how Anu speaks, because it sounds very elegant. Lovely ones, lovely. She always says lovely ones, and I think that's funny the way because it sounds very like proper. Lovely ones, another lovely one. So you love my energy. Well, thank you. I mean, obviously you're one of my subscribers, so you kind of like me if you subscribe to me. I mean, because unlike other platforms, YouTube only shows my videos, I think, to people that follow me, which is different from like I think Instagram or TikTok. Then randoms can just jump in to the to your lives. I mean, random people could jump in here if they, I guess, if they started searching hashtag Zaddy, I would pop up, or positive vibes, I might pop up. But other than that, I don't think people would find me. But I know that's going to change soon. It will change. Um, Everything's well. Yes, everything's well. And I wanted to come at this time because this is a good time uh, to talk live with the people in the USA, because this is when the State of the Union usually happens, because they know California people are, a lot of them are kind of home, and definitely the people in the East. So this is definitely a good time to chit chat with all y'all. So so yeah, I let's see. Anu, please hit thumbs up. Don't forget this time. Oh yeah, the thumbs ups help. I think it helps push the video into people's feed. You know, home. It might. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube really works, but just me talking on this thing, I know helps promote the shorts. Yeah. After I end this live, I'll put, I think. Well, I'll pre-schedule tomorrow's shorts today because that'll make it easier. So let's see. So Jose Garcia, yeah, this is your first time in this chat. Is it because I'm at a convenient time and now you just happen to see me, or you just are home today? Like, is there a specific reason why today's the day that my live showed up on your phone or tablet or whatever? Let's see. Yes, thumbs up helps. It does. I think it does help the algorithm. So always, sorry, thumbs up always. Yeah, I had a nice time. I had some cake, and I had like 2 glasses of wine, and I saw my family, and it was fun. So, but yeah, when I got home, I was tired, and even yeah, I got home, I ate. Then after that, I watched like an hour of TV. Then I read the internet. And I keep saying that I read the internet. Guys, I don't read the internet, okay? I basically read little I read Reddit, which is kind of like reading, but it's like videos and people commenting. And then I go on TikTok, and then I go on YouTube. And on YouTube I listen to audiobooks, positive thinking stuff. So it's like a mix, it's like a mix of stuff. So but actual reading, yeah, People Magazine, that's the most I read. This is what I read. This is the important news, you guys. So that's all that really matters. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, there's 6 of you in here, so we got a little mini group here, and I'll be chatting with you guys, for at least half an hour, at least. Just depends how much energy we have in here. So I made time today. Glad I joined. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for making the time and joining in here and just wanting to hang out. I mean, like I said, this is like the new version of radio. So you read the short subreddit. I actually haven't, because so you guys, I'm part of the YouTube Shorts community, and we have our own little private section on something called Discord. I don't know if you guys know what Discord is. It's kind of like Reddit, but way less fun. The way I can describe it is kind of like Discord is like the early internet. It's like a bunch of weird text and stuff. I don't get it. Like, I don't know why people like that. That's where I talk to other YouTube Shorts people. We have our own little private server. That's what they call it. But on Reddit, no, I don't go on that for YouTube Shorts. I go on this thing called Gay Bros, and Gay Bros Gone Wild, and Gay Bros Gone Mild. Guys, if you've never been on those subreddits, go on it, because there's lots of like eye candy. Like on Gay Bros Gone Mild, there's like just photos of all types of men, all races, but they're all usually like really nice looking. But then if you go on Gay Bros Gone Wild, well, then they are wild there. Like, you'll see everything. It's not safe for work, is what I'm saying. But it's also very good eye candy. So, um, what do you think about People magazine from the 1990s? From 1990? I mean, back then it was like really tame, those magazines. I mean, they were back then. They only like kind of worshiped the stars, just like the entertainment shows back then. Like Entertainment Tonight of 1995 is nothing like Entertainment Tonight of 2023. Back then, it was like a real news program of entertainment news. Now it's just this weird reality show intersexing of everything. It's like they're not reporting. The reporters become part of the news program. It's weird, and it's like I remember back in the day they said a reporter should not become the news. And that's all that happens now in all the medias. The reporters are part of the news now. It's like, WTF, it's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be an observer reporting the news. Kind of like in Star Trek, the humans go to another planet that's a backwards planet and they just observe it. But now everybody's like interacting with like things. It's not supposed to be that way. Hey, I'm old school in that way. I listen to audiobooks about mysteries and history. Nice, nice. If you accidentally pull out a hair implant, does it grow back out? Yes. If I pulled out like the front hairs, it would grow back. Because even if like this, the actual, the black part here, that's called the shaft. But inside, underneath, my epidermis is the bulb. You can't really pull out the bulb unless you like dig into it and extract it, kind of like the root of a tree. I mean, it's better than the root of a tree because I think if you cut a tree at a stump, it'll die. But not this. As long as the bulb is there, the seed is there, it'll just come back. I mean, I'm sure if you do it over and over, it will die. Just like if you pluck your eyebrows enough, they'd stop growing after a while. But I'm pretty sure that they would come back. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do that. I paid a lot of money for this. So, yeah. Hashtag keeping my graphs. So, hey, Camille, welcome to my YouTube. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here for a little bit, talk to everyone, and just connect. So, you watch Corn on Twitter. Well, that is another place, right? On Twitter is like the Wild West. Like you see everything on there, and like that's the big thing, right? OF, OnlyFans. So guys have become like, I guess, stars on that. If that's the type of stardom you want, that's where you would go. Yes. The 90s version of the internet. Yes. That's what Discord is like. The 90s version of the internet. That's why I'm not into it, because once you go forward in technology, it's hard to just go back. Like, no, I want live videos, and this is like amazing. It's like my own TV show. Like, I can never go back to the 90s. Oops, I did it again. Lovely Dallas, gotta use new things. So those are new icons. You use the YouTube icon. That I've never seen that. That's neat. So, all right, so we just hit 5 p.m. and I guess it's 8 p.m. in the East. Let's see what time it is in Finland. Hey, Google, what's the time in Finland?
The time in Finland is 3:04 a.m. on Wednesday.
God, it's late there. It's really late there, you guys. I can't believe you're awake, Anu. Like, I just cannot. So, all right, let's see if there's any. I did get a new People magazine, but I didn't bring it into the room here. So I'm just gonna peruse through this. I think that's what they call it. Like, that's one of those words they say is used wrong. Peruse used to mean to really read something thoroughly, but now it means to just skim something. So I'm gonna skim this. Michael Ballinger can't stay on your way. Oh yeah, I was gonna reply to your comment earlier, but I didn't know exactly what time I was gonna go live, and I'm probably not gonna be on that much. I just wanted to connect with people. Not getting your voice. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Just want to make sure you guys that this is working. Hey, Aiden, you're here. Aiden is in the house, everybody. Aiden, our favorite friend, is here in the house. Aiden, you can hear me, right? Some people are saying they're having issues hearing me. Just let me know if you can. Uh, but yeah, so yeah, Michael, I didn't make a formal post saying I was gonna go live because I didn't know at what time I was gonna do it, and then I don't want to promise and not deliver, so it's better not to say anything and just show up. And and yeah, and then if I don't announce it, then I can always weasel my way out of it. But then if I announce it, it's like there's an extra pressure, you know. So so okay, I'm assuming you guys can hear me because you guys are still in here. I think people would leave the chat if nobody was in here, if you couldn't hear me. So so I'm doing good, Aiden. I was telling everybody in the room that that I celebrated my dad's birthday on Sunday, and that yesterday, because you follow me on TikTok, I helped my actor friend with an audition. And you guys, he's really hot. I'll show you. He's not watching this. I don't think so, but he won't be offended if I show his photo. He's like let's see where he is. I'll find his Insta so you guys can see him. Same, move that. That's him. Is that hot or what? He loves followers too. So he's also a zaddy. Like he's like damn zaddy, you know? So are you trying to fix? He's straight. He's straight, you guys. Oh yeah. So that's another thing. He's a straight friend, and but he's like really cool. Like he's the most like a gay ally straight guy I've ever met in my life. Like amazing. It's like I never knew straight men like that existed that were so cool with gay guys, you know. Of course, it depends. I mean, I'm not like a typical gay guy, I think either. So uh but he's really super cool. So I'm just gonna catch up on your messages. Uh it was a good birthday. I had cake. I had a few glasses of wine. I ate, and I saw my family, and that was like the main thing. So it was nice. Um, Iden, lovely. Do you mean my birthday? Holy moly! Yes, I hear you. Okay, cool. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Happy birthday! I love Zaddies. Yeah, yeah. Anu had a birthday. Iden, I didn't know. So happy birthday to Iden. Uh, Thank you, Jose Garcia. Thank you for saying that. So, so yeah, so I helped them with the audition night, and it's like just doing the audition with him took an hour, and then we spoke like another hour just as friends because I didn't help him in real life. It was all virtual because he doesn't live in Los Angeles, and now after the pandemic, everything is done through video. Like before, you had to go into a casting office that looked like this. They had like a blue screen and stuff, and you would do your lines. Now you have to do everything, which is kind of a pain because it's bad enough you have to learn your lines. You then have to like get the eyesight, the lighting right. That's like an extra level of stress that didn't exist before. And it's like, I shouldn't have to do that. I'm the talent. I'm the talent, you know? So good job. The power of your spirit has been helping me motivate here in London as it's been so gloomy and cold. Well, you're sending your gloominess and coldness over to Los Angeles because it's supposed to rain for 3 days straight, I think starting tomorrow. Let me verify that. So let's see. Yeah, Michael, I don't know why you don't hear anything. Everybody else can hear. So it must be just on your end. Because it is working for everybody else, and I know my Wi-Fi is working, and everybody else can hear. Otherwise, they would have left. Like, there's people in the chat that are interacting, so they are. I'll chat to Michael. Let's see if he can see that. Sorry you can't hear, Michael, but everyone else says they can. Okay. Oops, sorry, you can't hear. Okay. Well, he's heading out anyways. You know, he's going on a date or something. You know, he's mute on, not off. Yeah, exactly. So, oh yeah, I was supposed to check the weather, right? Kevin Kazir, you're in here. Oh my God. Uh, guys, Kevin is a new friend of mine that I made on TikTok, and he's now joining me here on my live. Well, thank you for joining me, Kevin, because this was an impromptu live. You know, sometimes I come here and it's like this is like a totally different vibe than TikTok, because you know TikTok is like really crazy. You've seen me on TikTok. I'm basically, you know, basically showing off like this. Here I do this sometimes too, but here it's more like a real chat. And then Instagram, I've only gone live on Instagram once, and I did it like you did with your friend Carlos in Florida. It was the two of us talking, and we only spoke for like 10 minutes because we both have like similar followings on Instagram. So there were like, I think there's only like one person watching, and we were just having basically a private gay chat that was just like, I don't know, it wasn't really meant to be anything, just like a test. That's the most I've done on Instagram. Uh, but here, people really do interact the most, like they would in normal life. I feel on YouTube. So, okay, you got to run. All right, all right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So hopefully next time you can hear me. Um, Bye, Michael. So, uh, you see me everywhere. Yeah, yeah. You will. You should try it on YouTube. Kevin, I don't think I follow you on YouTube. I'm gonna look up your channel and follow you right away. So give me 1 second. Let's see, Kevin Kassir. That's the way it said. Okay, I'm subscribing to you now. Oh, you have two channels. You have two channels. I saw you. You have two of them. Okay, so I'm gonna subscribe the one that has the newer pick. So the life coaching one. All right. All right. You have one more subscriber, thanks to me. So Aiden, thank you so much. Aiden, thank you for the super chat. That is awesome. Thank you. Aiden, you guys, Aiden always comes through for me. You guys, he's like amazing. So thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So so yes, yes. Yeah, Kevin, we have people here from Florida, from Finland, from London. Aiden is in London. Michael, who just left, he's in Delaware. And there was, oh God, somebody's in Detroit. Hold on. I forgot. Jose Garcia is in here. He's from the southern states. Camille is in Southern California. And yes. Oh yeah, I think Mickey's in Detroit. Mickey, if he's still in here. Uh, but yeah, but thank you, Aiden. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the weather. So yeah, Aiden, you're sending the gloomy weather over here to Los Angeles because I think it's supposed to start storming soon. And you know, here in LA, you guys, here in LA, one of our weathermen, he's been like the weatherman since I was a kid. His name's Dallas Rains. That's his actual name, and he's the only weatherman I trust, and just because of the name, because you can't lie with that name. So it says cold storm system moving to SoCal. Oh, that's another thing, you guys. Here, we don't say Los Angeles. We do say Los Angeles. We say LA, but also we call it SoCal or the Southland. We call this area the Southland. We consider us to be in the South, even though we're 34 degrees north of the equator. We call it the Southland. Isn't that weird? Like, it's not South. The South is like Mexico and Central America. Like, okay, guys. So yes, it's gonna be freezing for us. I don't know if you know like our temperature gauge, like our system, but for us, 55 degrees is freezing. Like we might die this week. And look, it's cloudy every day, starting Thursday. So but tomorrow the cold begins. So and it says here 1 to 1.5 inches of rain, cold. But the good thing is that it snows in the mountains, and it looks so beautiful here when that snow lands on the mountains. It looks like magical. So it's very nice. I mostly just post shorts, but my plan is to make longer videos. And I'm Moises. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Kevin, that's really good that you're posting shorts. Your channel's gonna grow the fastest if you post shorts daily. Um, if you are consistent with shorts, you know, uh, I can recommend you to the YouTube Shorts community, but you have to have like a track record, that you're posting daily for me to do that. Because I've had people, they're like, oh, well, can't you recommend me for the YouTube Shorts community? And I'm like, well, I can, but you have to be posting for at least like a month or two so I can be like, yeah, this is my friend. And they're posting every day on the regular because they want to see that commitment before they allow you into the YouTube Shorts community. So you should definitely do that. Because I had a friend that said he was going to do it. He did it for like 3 weeks and he's like, I can't do this anymore. It's exhausting. Yeah. And like, yeah, it's exhausting. That's what being a creator is, you know? So, okay, I'm gonna catch up on some other lines. I mean, questions here. Since you mentioned YouTube Reels, I'm now being more proactive on there. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, not YouTube Reels. I mean YouTube Shorts. YouTube analytics for my recent Reels on YouTube are crazy. So I'm glad I'm doing more on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube they told us, the YouTube Shorts people, that there's a huge need for the short form video on here because they want to overtake TikTok. They want to be better than TikTok. And if there's any company that can do it, it's YouTube because they're backed by Google and their algorithms and stuff, right? Like if there's anybody that can really take on TikTok, it is Google and YouTube because they're the same thing. Have you seen the HBO series Angels in America? I've never seen that. Is Hank Moody in that? Glad you cleaned the screen on your tablet. Oh, you noticed. The Southland. Yeah, they call it the Southland. Also, thanks to you, I just changed my other YouTube to not be my name. Oh, you did? Okay, let me see. Yeah, okay, nice. Poor Zaddy and poor everybody at LA. Yeah, we're gonna be freezing soon. Camille hates the cold weather. I miss the sunny days. I mean, we've had a few sunny days. It's been nice. It's been brunch weather. Kevin, it's been brunch weather recently, right? Like it has. You guys, Kevin is somebody I might be collaborating with soon because he's actually a neighbor. And by neighbor, I don't mean he's in my building. I just mean he's like within like a 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive of where I live. So I got brunch. Yeah, I saw your Instagram pics. You with the other beautiful gay men there at Rocco's. So I saw it. It was a very nice picture of you guys. Dallas, lovely. How's the weather at your home place? Yes, I want to know too, Dallas. How is the weather there? So yeah. So basically, they even said that they need like this many hours. It was like a huge amount of hours to keep up with the demand on YouTube Shorts, because there's not enough creators. People are just reposting TikToks, and they are supposedly YouTube Shorts rewards you for using their in-app version of video and their sounds. Like if you use their native app, your video apparently gets pushed more. I think it's true. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. So 88 degrees in Dallas. What? That's like summer. Lowell, let me know if you're interested in any of them. The Peruvian one next to me is your best friend. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to recheck those, the images. I just knew everybody was like good looking. That's so horrible to be like. See, that's the thing about being gay. It's like we're so visual, right? Like, but I can't deny what I feel, right? Like, and what I like. You like what you like. Like, it's called like is attracted to like. Isn't that like the law of attraction's like number one rule? It's like people like people that are like them. So, Dallas, lovely, nice weather, better than here. Well, 88 is hot. 88 is hot. Corn. What? Aiden, what corn? What corn are we talking about? What? Nobody's talking about corn. You just put the corn icon there. So, why do you think people watch you? Because you're funny? Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think part of it is funniness, and part of it is that like I show off, right? I show off my body sometimes, and I make a lot of sexy jokes. So It's a combi, I think. It's a combi. You know, I honestly, I think I would have more followers if I didn't talk so much because some of these thirst trappers don't talk. They just do the trends and they just showing stuff off and they're growing. But I'm trying to like show my actual personality. So that's a joke about you talking about being attracted to hot people. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I was really answering it like you were really, really asking because I think I am, you know, so show it off, Zad. You got okay. If I show off right now, are people gonna like leave the room or join the room? I mean, I gotta do this for views. See, this is what being a gay man in 2023 is about, right? Just the views, the likes, growing. So let's see. I like my hair. All right. Oh, I need more light. See, that's what happens when I get up from the studio lighting. All right. Everything looks okay. All right, I'm going to do this for fitness motivation. You guys, this is the only reason I take off my shirt is for fitness motivation. Okay? Fitness motivation. I did do my ring workout earlier today. So, yeah, fitness motivation. I want all of you to get jacked and stacked. Well, you know, just stacked. Forget the other word I said. I did not mean like that. So, yeah. Yeah, guys. So, fitness motivation and lighting helps. If you guys ever want to take off your shirt in front of the camera, you got to have the right lighting. Like sometimes less is more. Let's see. Yeah, the shadows, see that? The shadows appeared because I turned off one of the lights. So that's it. Okay. I'm just showing off just for the views. I still have 7 people. Nobody left. Okay. Good. Good. Because sometimes people leave not because they don't think I have a nice body, but because they're in public and people are like, are you watching corn? It's not corn. It's fitness motivation videos. Inspiration. Fitness inspo. Whew. It's exhausting. All right. I watch corn 3 times a day since I don't have a boyfriend. Kevin, sorry, typo, Kevo. Yes, the only reason. I am so... I mean, look, we're visual creatures, right? And I mean, I want to see somebody that looks like me. Like the whole fitness realm is saturated with like very white men, right? Like I want to see brown guys that are fit and that have gone through transformations. That's another reason that I do it. You know, I don't like, maybe there are a lot of Latinos that look like me doing this, but they're all like speaking Spanish, I think, or in other countries. So I'm trying to do it for like the California gays, you know? So yeah, there's that too. So it is motivation for like every group, you know, some type of example. So it is fitness motivation. You guys think I'm just making that up to be funny, but it is. It is part that. Yeah, it's part thirst, part fitness. So okay, Kevin, if you're still in here, somebody just asked me how old I am. Now, every time somebody asks that, I say it's none of their business and that you should never ask a gay man their age. What do you think? Is that some issue I need to work on? Should I be just cool saying, well, I'm this old and just like own it? Because I know you did that whole thing on aging, and it's true. Like the gay community has this issue with like aging and becoming older, and I feel like I'm part of that too. Like honestly, if I could stay at this age forever, I'd be pretty happy. But I really am. I don't want to age. I'm just being 100% real because the gay community values beauty and strength so much. So I don't like answering like what age I am, you know? So if you're in here, please answer. Zaddy, please advise me on how I am going to burn my belly fat. I'm struggling with the last mile. I took intermittent fasting. That's like your solution. Lol, well, it's up to you. It matters why you don't say your age. Business reasons or shame. Well, no, it's like business reasons because in the acting world, people are gonna like immediately judge you if you tell them their age, or you're not gonna be like, they're gonna be like, oh well, no, he can't do that part. It doesn't matter how he looks, or just hearing a number affects people. So it's really that. I mean, like I would tell you if we were at brunch, you know, I tell people my age in IRL. In real life, I do tell them. People that I want to be my friends, they know my age. But people on the internet, they don't need to know. I'm sorry. If you're here and you think I'm hot, that's all that matters. So, forever young. I think age can benefit us in some ways. For some entertainment purposes, they might prefer an older person, and plenty of guys prefer an older person as well. Yes, that's true. That's true. Like like those twinks that are daddy hunting on a daddy hunt, you know. That's what we're referring to, right? Or that's the immediate image I thought. So the truth is, for a quick thing, I'm into older for sure. But for dating, I would want to date close to my age. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I could date anybody of any age. Like, could I date an 18-year-old? Probably I could. But do I think that would be like the best long-term prospect? I don't know. I don't think so. You know what? When I was like in my early 20s, I dated a guy that was 50, and it ended up being kind of good for a while, but then it wasn't. That's a long story though. Um, let's see. I love your aurora. Oh, you mean aura? You mean aura? Not the aurora's up there in Finland, so North Pole. So okay, so Aiden, just you gotta do the intermittent fasting. That's the easiest way to lose weight. It's easier to do intermittent fasting than to do cardio. Cardio is exhausting, because the thing with cardio, it works. But you run 30 minutes, and the first thing you want to do after cardio is have a smoothie, have a Big Mac, have a reward. That's what people do. They're like, oh, I ran 30 minutes, so I can have this smoothie. Well, no, you can't have all that damn sugar right after running. That defeats the whole purpose. But then if you don't have it, you feel like you're starving, right? Like you feel like you're dying. Like your body feels like it needs something. With intermittent fasting, yeah, you're still gonna get a little hungry, but I think it's easier. I mean, that's how I lost weight. So I'm speaking from experience. And you can't lose belly fat. You just lose fat all over your body when you do intermittent fasting. It's like a layer that peels off everywhere. Like everywhere. Like when you lose weight everywhere. Even like your feet will look different once you lose weight. Um, okay. And some people are the complete opposite of me. So Kevin, what is like the oldest you would ever date? Like, or have dated? If you're willing to share. Obviously, you don't have to type in anything if you don't want. But I'm curious. Like, because like the movie stars, like Catherine Zeta-Jones married Michael Douglas, and they have like I think a 25-year age difference, and they got married I think in 1996 or seven, and they're still together, and they're still apparently in love, and they had like two kids. It like worked, and she's like super beautiful. That's a woman that could have cheated easily, and she's rich. She doesn't have to be with him for money, so it really seems like it works sometimes. Huge age differences. So Aiden said, sometimes we trap ourselves in weird relationships. I noticed the protein powders are too sweet. And the protein powders sometimes can give you like, well, to be unsexy, gas. Like they can. Like if you don't have like the proper enzymes to digest those powders, those protein amino acids, it can be uncomfortable. Especially because it's a powder. It's not an actual natural food. So all right. I would marry anyone as long as the husband is fit. Okay, Kevin says, I've only dated as in gone for a possible relationship with guys who were within 8 years of my range. And I've hooked up with 30-year difference though. Okay, so this is what I heard, Kevin, that there's like some rule of who you should date in their age range. They say you have to, whatever age you are, you divide it in half, and then you add 7 or 8 years, and that's the upper and lower limits of what you can date. So if you're a 30-year-old man, you divide it in half, 15, then you add 7 years. So that would be that would be 22. If you're a 30-year-old man, you can date only 22 on the young side or something like that. I think that was some rule. I don't know where I heard that, but they said it kind of works, because anything more than that, then the generational gap is a little too big, and bridging it takes an extra layer of work. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, I mean, it's not like I find younger guys hotter, but I feel like I have younger energy, so I get along better with younger guys, I feel. But that's just me. Aiden said, put some hearts. Awesome. This message is being held for review. What message? Cool, long relationship. Hearts, hearts, hearts. 10 years is okay. Yeah, I think 10 years is also very doable. Yeah. I mean, all these people that say they're experts, they're not experts, right? Like, you're the expert of your own life. Only you know you. You know, only I know Moises. Only Kevin knows Kevin. Only Aiden knows Aiden and what's best for him, ultimately. You know? So, it's all very individual, very tailor-made. So, Lowell, it makes sense. Just like you said, I imagine generational differences matter. And yes, you have a young energy for sure. I wouldn't even know you're 62. Well, you know, I have said that on TikTok when people have asked me my age, because people are like, how old are you? Then I do answer. I say I'm six. I'll be 60 in 6 months. That's my new answer. I'll be 60 in 6 months. If you just joined in, I just said I'll be 60 in 6 months. But yeah. So I'm just vain, you guys. I'm just vain. You know what? When I reach 10,000 subscribers, I'll do an age reveal. Just like people do a face reveal, I'll do an age reveal. How's that? I think I said that before, so I'm gonna have to stick to it. So no one is an expert in finding a dude. Well, I guess not. I mean, yeah. Hey, please tell me why Tinseltown is Tinseltown. Can I be? Yeah, you know what? I've always called it that because they say it on the entertainment programs. Oh, Tinseltown's best night, you know. And I don't think it's based on a movie. I think it's just something they started saying in like the 1940s, because tinsel shines and glitters, and I think those dresses that shimmer, like Marilyn Monroe's dresses of the 50s, were in vogue back then. I think that's the only reason they call it Tinseltown. I really don't know the history of it. I should do a short about it. I actually am interested. I would love to find why is Hollywood also known as Tinseltown. So, yes, that's a joke. Obviously, I'm not. And the fact that you would even contemplate that it could be within the possible realm of truth, no, I know you're just saying that just because you want me to react. People love it when I react on this thing. People like triggering me, and anybody that triggers you controls you. So all of you essentially control me. I'm just like a puppet on this thing. It's exhausting. It's exhausting being a puppet, an entertainment puppet. But on the pro side, you get to shove your hands up my backside. That's what puppets are, right? Like, put your hand up their back. Research Tinseltown and make... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a YouTube short about that. So, don't be rude to Super Sandy. Oh, yeah, Aiden and the little emojis. I love that. The shock emojis. So my favorite. Holy moly, puppet. Oh yeah, I already asked you about that puppet oh, Kevin, have you ever do you follow or are you followed by this puppet on TikTok called Grumplepuss? It looks like a hedgehog, but it's like a little stuffed creature. And if it approaches you to be your friend, do not engage with it because it acts friendly, but then it'll turn on you if you don't like I've heard horror stories of this puppet on TikTok. So I've started disengaging. I'm still friends with it, but I'm disengaging my interaction with it. Yes, it's called Grumplepuss. I can show you a photo. I'll show you a photo. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't destroy me if I do this. But I'll show you so you guys know. I mean, there's no way that puppet is watching this. There's just no way. So I'll open it up and show you. So because the puppet targets gay guys, good-looking gay guys, to follow it. It follows you back, and then it tries to if you don't do its bidding, it gangs up on you. Let's see. This thing, my TikTok's not opening up. Why isn't my TikTok working? Is it because I'm on this? It'll just give me a second. It'll just be a second. It's super cute though, the puppet. I'll look it up right now. Yeah, it says we're still friends, so let's see. Find one of its cute videos. Its luring videos. Yeah, it basically looks like this. Like that. See, it's like super cute, but it only follows gay guys. And it's followed some of my gay friends on TikTok, and it's turned on them because they don't want to participate in its little schemes and stuff. So like they'll go into their lives and attack each other, and it's like it's not cool. It's not cool. So I'm just putting you on notice, like because I know you're active on TikTok, and I know that puppet has a type, and I think you're the type of guy that it likes, cause just cause, okay. So also Zaddy, I don't think people think you're 62. I feel they just think you're honest. Okay. And what the fuck? This sounds so weird. Like, so it is weird. So I mean, the the puppet wants to become a moderator in your chats when you go live, and it'll get upset if you don't do that, and it'll start going into your chats and start making farting sounds and just being kind of rude. And it starts off like that, but apparently it gets worse. And so when I heard that this was going on, I was like, I'm not engaging with that puppet anymore. So I'm just putting you. I'm just saying, like there's this weird drama that goes on behind the scenes, and then I asked other gay guys that used to be friends with it why they're not friends with it, and they told me, like we spoke on WhatsApp, and I learned the tea, and I was like, they're like, yeah, it's a scam artist account. They have multiple accounts, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want any part of this. So yeah, TikTok's weird. So yeah, it's just a heads up, because it sounds so weird to talk about it. Well, that's true. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've talked about certain TV shows that yeah, anybody with a brain could probably really figure it out. So, um, oh my God, no wonder Grumplepuss is a. God, I just hope that creature is not watching this, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's so self-absorbed it would never come into YouTube, you know. So yeah. So, oh my God, I've been talking for 49 minutes. That's crazy. Okay. I need my water. All right, we got 3 people in here, so people have left. I guess I'm talked out for now. I'm gonna be going on my TikTok probably in an hour. I'm gonna rest up, drink more water, and then I'll go join the craziness there, cause that'll be fun. So I want to thank everybody that came in here, especially Kevin, Iden, Anu, Camille, Dallas 214, and Michael, who's no longer in here. Jose Garcia, and there was somebody else. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. I can only remember certain names, but yeah, especially all of you guys that stayed towards the end. Yes, that one, Camille. Yes, yes. Do not follow it. Do not follow it. So, Amo, he says, you are the best. Thanks for the motivation. Time for me to work out too. Cool. I'm glad I can be a source of inspiration. Like you inspire me too with all. I'm learning from your reels and your TikToks, especially because your TikToks constantly get on my FYP. It knows what I like, I guess. Uh, so yeah, guys. So thanks everybody for joining in here. I don't know if I'll go live tomorrow, but definitely the day after. So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure. I'll make an announcement and I'm sticking to that one. But I'll probably go on TikTok every day in the night, at night. So everybody take care. I didn't sleep well. Bye, Kevin, and bye, Camille, and bye, Anu. Mwah. Bye to everyone.